You can come to Minneapolis College and sit down and have a conversation with us, and we will help you figure out what are your goals, what are you trying to accomplish, and how can we help you do that.
There's so many things to make going to school easier. And if there's ever an option for that, it would be a community college, one that is open and flexible for everybody.
I never had a teacher in my K-12 experience that looked like me. When I got to college, it really helped me to see that there was a need for people that could help our community. I wanted to be part of that change that needs to happen within that system, and I felt like teaching was the best way to do it.
I knew that by the first 2 classes that this was where I was just gonna be.
The only way that a community can stay healthy if there are people who are actually of the community, in the community, working to make sure that the needs of the community are met. And one of the ways you can do that, quite naturally, is through the helping professions. Public services, it's like social services, social work, and then there's also the human services, which include nursing. And so there's the direct services to people, and then there are the systems that support the services to people. And they all have this common theme of healing and helping and being a part of the human experience. When we think about how to close achievement gaps, how to close socioeconomic gaps, we know it starts with early childhood education.
Well, there was a lot of different opportunities that I got to participate in, just with coursework, but then also with the professors. We got to take field trips, we got to understand a broader community.
Our college is pivoting so that we together can make a difference. This is a beautiful city, but people are experiencing it in different ways. And so our goal is to close those gaps for the community, and it will benefit all of us. And then, of course, the quality of our programs and the excellent faculty we have here. They want to meet the students where they are and figure out how we can get them from where they are to where they want to go.
In my case, it was a college that still allowed me to facilitate a full-time life working and still pursuing a dream of starting a business.
Meeting them where they're at means also what can we do as an institution to help them mitigate some of those inequalities that we see out there. And at the same time, it allows us to bring that experience into the classroom and say, let's analyze that and use that as part of our educational process to help them see that there is a world that we can transform and there is things that we can do in order to make it a more just and equitable society.
Teachers are the profession that make every other profession possible. Without teachers, no other profession exists.
I worked throughout getting my own degree, and then when I was finally done with that, had enough experience, I was fortunate enough to be able to apply every experience that I had while going to school. Now I can apply that and provide something not only for myself, but also for 10 other families. And it's fun to just watch them grow and kind of apply what I even learned. Acceptance, flexibility, education.
When they leave, they know that they're ready to contribute and to do what they came here to learn how to do.
When you graduate, you're not done. You're still a part of it, which is nice. It's still family, it's still home.
Seeing many of my students in the community gives that message that I'm here and I'm able to support them as they go through their college experience, and sometimes some of those obstacles that seem impossible, and yet if we get a little bit of that support and a little bit of the help, becomes a little bit easier to do.
We're here to serve our students, and without our students, we don't have a mission. We're all in this together. We all have to do this together in order to make any of this work.